together and ensure that the country is peaceful, not only for the sake of development of the nation, but also for the sake of correlation with one another. Now, this morning, we want to talk about matters, peace, with the peace ambassador who's joining me right now in studio. She is none other than Binny Sareen. I got it right, the second name, Binny Sareen. And she's going to be talking to us about peace. And if I may just start with you, what is the definition of, inner peace? Because we always talk about, I have some inner peace, I need inner peace. But what is exactly inner peace?
Thank you very much for inviting me here. Inner peace is actually our state of mind. It is our natural and pure state of mind. And when we are talking of peace, actually, peace is one of the very fundamental quality of the soul. So it is not outside, but it is within ourselves. And then we create peaceful thoughts for the self and for the others. So the more we think peacefully, it increases more and more. And it spread and it flowed to all others also. So it's a wonderful treasure. I can say peace is the treasure, peace is the property of the soul, and it is the one of the very, very wonderful quality of the soul.
So how can someone find that peace, and what is the peace feeling?
Yeah, peace feeling is actually because the starting of the peace is inside the mind. So when we are peaceful within our own self, so the expression comes. So then it is like a very interesting flow. First is the peace of mind. When mind is peaceful, then automatically is our feelings, because we feel peace. When we are angry, outside is anger, then we feel anger and we are upset. So feelings, then emotions, then words, and then the actions. So these are the all steps, how peace come outside. So that is why it is very, very important that to maintain our peace. So when we maintain our peace, we can maintain our feelings, and feelings are very precious.
All right, let's translate that, your explanation, to what we've experienced within the African continent. Let me talk about, Kenya back in 2007, something that Kenyans really never want to talk about, and also what we're experiencing right now in the country. There's a lot of, political unsettlement that has caused, some Kenyans not to have peace. And South Sudan, what we are seeing, they've experienced, war for several years. Does it mean the people who participate in some of these activities of not bringing peace are not peaceful themselves? They don't have peace within?
Yes, very interesting question. First of all, I want to share in one line my experience, because first time I have come to Kenya, and I'm here from last 1 week. First thing is, I really want to congratulate the people of Kenya. People are very good. Internally, they have all these properties of peace, and they're peace-loving, they are very good. But as you mentioned, the situations are changing in the world, and as you said, in the country. So that is why in such obstacles, circumstances, situations, when the war is there, because I'm not talking here the war only the outside. I'm talking here the war inside, because end of each war is peace. Last year I was in United Nations. Many people were together, and it is very gently things were coming out, that the things in a bigger way, it happens. But where is the root? The root is inside. So that is why, it is very, very important that, because I'm talking here universal. In many, many countries, things are happening. So I feel the people of Africa, people of Kenya, they are very good at the heart. They have peace inside. But if they really realize what a tremendous capacity they have of peace inside, and if we can use that peace inside, create peaceful thoughts for the country, for the situation, problems will solve.
All right, and being a peace ambassador, it's not an easy job, traversing different parts of the country, of the world, just trying to convince people you need to be peaceful. But who do you work closely with? Who are your target audience?
Yeah, actually my target audience are youth, and also the different professional people, of course, youth mainly. And I go a lot to the defense of different parts of the defense and their families, because they are really upset because their family members are killed. or they are facing the problems. So youth and all these different areas of professional, whether women or whether youth, because the youth is very, very important. They are the future of our country. So our main purpose is that when we go to the youth, we give them, show them, practice the culture of peace. Because all of us, our basic culture is to be peaceful. If I want, I can be angry and I can, get the solution of those things. But if I really feel that, okay, if I want a solution, so first, if I can use those methods, which can be useful to get the solution. So that is why our youth, if they are angry and they are upset, so it means they are not only creating a problems for their families, for the society, for the nation, for the world.
All right.
So it is very important.
All right. Let's talk about the initiative that you want to, that has been running, or you want to ensure that it runs smoothly in the country. And that initiative is Pause for Peace.
Yes.
So you need to pause first.
Yes.
Then for peace.
Yes.
Explain for us about that initiative.
Yes. This is one of the initiative. Pause for Peace is from 2017, the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual University here in Nairobi is our main center here, headquarters. So it is almost in the many, many countries of the Africa. This program has already taken place. And it is a beautiful program actually. It has a very interesting steps because it is mainly focusing on inner peace, that individual, I have the responsibility to be peaceful. And the time has come when we are facing the different problems and challenges. For that, it is designed in such a way that we have focused on the 4 steps. Like first of all is the relaxation. So relaxation to mind, I mean to say, it's a very beautiful meaning. Relax your mind and body. It means in a very, very positive sense, think positive for others. Because our 75 trillion cells of the body, they get upset if we are angry.
All right.
So relaxation, then afterwards, we are focusing on the reflection exercises, concentration is there. So all these are very much contemplation. All these exercises are connected to give the message of peace to everyone.
All right. And Sareen, as we bring this conversation to an end also, what are some of the challenges you have faced as a peace ambassador?
Yes. There are many challenges because first of the challenge when I first challenge I face because when I go and meet the people, groups and youth, sometimes they are disappointed. They are not satisfied with the decisions. Maybe anyone they had made the decisions about them. So the feeling of stress and dissatisfaction is there. And I feel that when they come to me, when they speak their problems to me, then I feel that at that time really they are in a position not to convince. But then when I use my, the positive energy, the group we go and we tell them, okay, please tell what problems you are having. We are ready to listen to you. And then we give them simple practices, very effective, because I started when I was age of 6. So we tell them, okay, when you start your day, it is very important, have a positive thought, pause for peace. The whole day, whenever you are meeting people, you dealing the problem, you will be able to control. So
All right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Binny Sareen, who's a peace ambassador, and she's been in the country, for the better part of this week. And just to talk about peace, what peace entails, how you can have that inner peace. And you say the 4 steps. You need to relax, contemplate.
Yes.
The 3rd step is?
Concentrate. Contemplate. And also then how to focus it, reflection.
All right.
Reflection is very important.
4 important steps to ensure that you have inner peace that will also affect your environment. Taking us now to a final break, but we still have a lot lined up for you when we come back. So keep it KTN News Center.